This is a place in Quartzsite that is a great place to replenish all your resources on an RV. Propane, holding tank dump, fresh water, everything you need. In this case, we drove in, dumped our tanks, filled with fresh water, filled with propane, cost $21. Good for 8 or 10 days of boondocking. So fairly inexpensive. If you can boondock, it's a good way to go. We took a trip east of Quartzsite, out in the desert to explore some areas. This is typical results of a flash flood. Apparently flash floods are very severe here, and as you can see, it kind of leaves deep trenches wherever it goes in the low areas. A drone view of kind of what looks like a riverbed, which when there is a flash flood, I would imagine it'd be pretty neat to see. We were hoping to see a flash flood, but probably won't. This is our campsite in Kofa National Wildlife Preserve. We stayed there several days. Nice, quiet area. We didn't have any real close neighbors. We had neighbors all around, but nobody real close. We spent quite a bit of time in the Kofa National Wildlife Preserve. Some hiking, a lot of driving. This one area that we drove out to, I think we went about 30 miles, took almost 2 hours one way. Real rough going. And I can see why most vehicles out there are quads or side-by-sides. That's the best way to travel out here. Our four-wheel drive truck was okay, but real rough riding in some areas. And of course, the side-by-side is ideal. It has its own beauty. You know, personally, I like our country, pine trees and that, but this has a unique beauty to it. In our exploring with Dave and Sylvia, we went to a mine. Actually, we discovered several mines in all of our travels in Arizona, but this one was interesting. They had been here before. We drove our pickup up pretty close and walked the rest of the way. But amazing ruins of old mines. We went east across over into Hope, Arizona. Neat little town. I wish that I got pictures of the RV park. Very nice RV park. The sign as you go out, you're now beyond Hope. After Kofa National Wildlife Preserve, we headed towards Yuma. Down near Yuma, there's a lake called Mitra Lake. We stopped there, boondocked one night. We talked to some folks that recommended Teardrop RV Park in Welton, Arizona, which is about 30 minutes east of Yuma. So we spent a week at this location. It just so happened that we were in Yuma at the time of a big classic car show, over 900 cars. It was a very good show. We're heading into the parking lot here next to the border. We're going to walk across into Los Algodones, Mexico. People come here for dental work, eyeglasses, prescription medications. I think we spent probably a lot more money than we should have. We should have dickered more. But I think part of it is they act like they're poor and desperate, and they probably aren't. But I think a lot of us American tourists may feel kind of sorry for them and pay them whatever they want. But that's the way it goes. We contributed a little to the little town there of Mexico.
Oh yeah. You got lots of dragonflies. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Very pretty.
I need the money today. I keep it better to do for your mom. No.
Very pretty. I just don't see anything that I can't live without today.
We ate in a little restaurant. Food wasn't fantastic, but The music was great. This little town was a lot more fun than I thought it would be. It was just fun to visit with the folks there. Even though they were a little pushy about their selling, it was fun. Different for sure. Next trip for us is on to Tucson, Arizona to visit friends for a couple days. Then to Tombstone, Arizona. We'll